Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy, Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 1,000.
Oh, shit. You had a little Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. You know Scooby-Doo. 1,000.
Raggy, where my Ruby snacks?
Yeah. Trick or treat, man. This is, by the time it come out, it will be Halloween, man.
Yeah, man. Halloween time, man. Yo, what was your favorite costume growing up?
Ooh, favorite costume. I was actually the same thing. Probably Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles?
Because it was like, I was Ninja Turtles, that's growing up. I think a lot of people was Ninja Turtle fans. So I had a lot of, stuff to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had nunchucks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I added my accessory game to the costume. I was lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think I was really too creative growing up with the costumes. You know what I'm saying? I remember like using my football jersey a couple times. But I always was just fine to the ninja costume, not Ninja Turtles, just regular ninja, like the blue and black with the mat and come with the little joint. Like I was just always into that.
Yeah, I remember you with the ninja joint. What's your top 3 candies though?
Oh, okay. So here we go. Okay, so I was watching Shay Sharp shit the other day with Ocho Cinco, and they was talking about the candies and shit they like. And Shannon Sharp mentioned something about a zero bar. And you know what I'm saying? I looked it up. And he was like, yeah, you too, this the country and shit. You don't know about it. I looked it up to see it and shit. I'm like, okay. And then I seen it at the corner. I seen the little box at the corner store.
Now you see it, right?
But I was like, I went to go get it to try it or whatever because it was like caramel nougat and it sounded good as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. And I seen the box there, so I'm like, okay, next time I come, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna try it just for Shannon Sharp to see what the fuck he talking about and shit. And I got it. It was just like a crumpled up one and a whole bunch of other candies in the box. I'm like, damn, they don't got it either. I'm like, okay, that's crunched up fast.
Right.
But
you buy it?
No, I didn't. I didn't. Hell no.
That shit was probably out of date.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because Ocho Cinco never heard of it. That's why I'm like, but top 3 candies, period, or
chicken treat candies. You know what I'm saying?
Reese Cup.
Yeah.
No, I know you can't fuck with that, but Reese Cup has always been like my favorite joint because Reese Fast Break is like they don't serve that on Halloween. They don't. That's in the like 7-Elevens and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's my joint. Let's see. The giant Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, Sour Patch. You can't go
where
wrong.
it come one Sour Patch in the pack, the giant joint.
I ain't see those in a minute.
You know what I'm saying? I like those, and I like
Can't go wrong with Sour Patches.
Nah, not at all. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of addicting. The Smarties. In the little roll up pack, the chalky ones.
Yeah, the small joints.
Them addicting to me. Like I fucked them up.
I know those only really come out. You said Halloween and Easter. Yeah, that's pretty much the only time you really see them shits. That's for sure.
Word. Those my top 3 Halloween candy. You know what I mean?
That's what I say. Mine would be Crackle, right? Crackle. Is the Crackle the red ones? In the red packets, small packets. It's like basically like Nestle Crunch.
Yeah.
They basically like Nestle Crunch. Yeah, but they really only come out like you said on Halloween time. That's one right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Kit Kat. Kit Kat is always there. You know what I mean? And you said Sour Patches. So I'll probably say like the smaller Twizzlers. I don't know, for some reason they taste a little better than like if you got the whole
in the clear package, right?
Yeah.
And a little sour or the sour straw or
it
just
don't
the
matter.
Twizzler?
Yeah, it don't matter. Any kind of, even the one with like the little, like you said, the little gushy or whatever in the middle, whatever pause. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those be good too.
Man, let me start my blunt. We talking about all these munchies and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's trick or treat, man. It's trick or treat.
Shout out to Halloween, man. Shout out to all the Halloween parties and day parties, all that already happened. You know what I'm saying? Y'all women is looking delicious.
For sure.
Some of y'all.
Some, right.
Y'all looking the same as a motherfucker though, I heard. A lot of y'all got the same costume.
Oh yeah, they got the same costume.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, shout out to the festivities, shout out to the kids and all that, man.
Definitely. Yo, one time, just a quick story. One time, Halloween, yo, it was fucking snowed. I'm talking about not no regular ass little snow. Like it was a snowstorm. Like my dad, your granddad had to like take us in the van. That's how much snow it was. Like it was like, get out, go to the house, get back in. Like we had our bubble jackets. Like our bubble jackets on top of our costumes, man. It was crazy. I don't know what year it was at. That was some 90s shit.
So you know what?
I mean? But that was crazy.
So you know what? That's gangster though. Cause a snowstorm happened, ain't nobody about to go out and trick or treat like that. Shit. He talking about he pulled up in the van like, get out, go get that house and get back in.
Exactly.
That's gangster.
You still went trick or treating. Word up. That's a fact. I'll never forget that shit, yo. For real. Yeah.
Word, any other shout outs you want, man? Any shout outs you got?
Nah, like you said, we got, we could just shout out the trick or treating and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
shout out to me, man. I shot my first main stage event.
Oh, yeah. Henny Dre, you know what I'm saying? Pham TV.
My arms fucking hurt.
Yeah, I know you gotta hold it now,
still,
right?
Shit.
Still, right?
Nah. Actually,
it's better though, right? Than probably than
a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Not like no exaggeration. My body like literally was fucked up for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? And it's just holding that heavy ass camera and gimbal like this for about 4 hours. Right here.
Yeah, right there.
And then my back is like kind of, because, everything, you work out, everything pulling them bones back together. That's what I feel, you know what I'm saying? Right. Had a little, tendinitis flare back up. For know what I'm saying? For the first time in years. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'm working. Right. I'm working.
I didn't know you put in that work.
But it was a successful event. The footage looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? And no problems. You know what I'm saying? Everybody remembered their bars. You know what I'm saying? Watch the videos to see who won who, but it was an exciting night. It was a lot of room shakers and
Ricky versus Vets, right?
Yeah, and pushing and there's a lot of contact. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it was a lot of Let's watch the footage. Watch the footage. There's a lot of shit going on. Y'all need to see that because there's a lot of shit that I don't even think I ever saw in any battle rap, period. You know what I'm saying? Happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Onsite Battle League, Upstate Spin the Block. Rand October 2, a tribute to my jail Rand. Very prominent in Rochester, you know what I'm saying, battle rap scene. And it was very successful. And let's just say at the end of the night, everybody's saying long live Mige. And chanting it. And I think I got that on video too. So that's successful. Shout out to events in Rochester.
Definitely shout out to
with no drama. Because there's a lot of drama going on in the world, period.
Right.
But we've been showing out as a community, RPD. We've been throwing all these events for the last 2 years. And ain't nothing been going on. So that's my other shout. Shout out to Rab Entertainment and Hometown Heroes. Hopefully, y'all can get back going.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's definitely shout out to you. Like you said, you've been already doing your thing with that. But tonight, like you said, now you the main, you know what I'm saying, person recording.
At least for now. At least for now. You know what I'm saying? But it was a dope experience.
That's fact.
The Rab Entertainment shit is unfortunate though. Like RPD really shut them down. Like and they did 15 shows, no conflicts.
Why they shut them down, boy?
How we supposed to? I got my theories, but I'll let Rap deal with their stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just hope they get their shows back together because they were supposed to have one this weekend.
Okay,
Halloween costumes and shit. So
niggas. Yeah.
Hopefully but we halfway through the NFL season, man.
Yeah. Episode 183. Yeah, we got. You know what I'm saying? What was this? Week 7.
Week 7.
Week 7 already. Goddamn. Week 7, man. I'm gonna run through these picks real quick, through these games real fast. You got Thursday night, man. You had the Jaguars taking care of New Orleans, 31-24. New Orleans came back in that game, tied it up, but the Jags, Trevor Lawrence, looked like the first pick overall in that game. Jags took the victory, 31-24. You got the Vegas Raiders losing to Chicago, the game with the backup quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying, 30-12. You got Cleveland, man. That was a good game, you know what I'm saying? Against Indianapolis, they beat them 39-38, you know what I'm saying? Mustache was out there flinging and running the rock, Minshew definitely is a baller, but Cleveland pulled it out at the end. You got the upset of the weekend. We got Buffalo Bills losing to the New England Patriots, man. 29-25, man. Definitely was a good game. Back and forth at the end, you know what I'm saying? Matt Jones had something to prove. I think New England in general had something to prove. All the shit talking people was talking New England. Low key, Bill Belichick got that contract extension, you know what I mean? Wink, wink. After everybody talking, he was on the hot seat or whatever. They were like, yeah, all right. But they, upset of the weekend for sure, you know what I mean? 29-25. You got your boys losing to division rival. That's kind of a trap game right there for y'all. 14-7. We'll get back to that, you know what I'm saying? With your reactions. You got Tampa Bay losing to Atlanta Falcons, you know what I mean? Atlanta won with a field goal to end the game, 16-13. You got Detroit. Detroit shit the bed this weekend, man. You took Baltimore this weekend. Baltimore smacked Detroit 38-6, man. We definitely come back and reaction to that, man. Yeah. Yep.
I'm fired.
Yeah, you took.
I'm fired.
Yeah, you took Baltimore. I was riding with Detroit. Yeah, you took Baltimore.
I'll be editing these shits and I don't even remember who I picked. So
yeah. We both 3-3 last week, though. We both were 3-3 last week out of 6 games. You got the Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying, taking care of business against the Rams, 24-17. That game was, controversial at the end. It was first down or not. You got Seattle taking care of Arizona, 20-10. You got Denver beating Green Bay, 19-17, ugly game. You got the Kansas City Chiefs. This game looked like it was going to be a shootout early. Like, them niggas scored 14-14 in the first quarter. Against the Chargers, it's always exciting, you know what I'm saying, high-scoring game, but the Chiefs, I think they only scored 10 in the second half. Both teams combined, but they beat the Chargers 31-17. You got the Miami Dolphins losing to the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Football, 31-17. You got the 49ers losing. This probably one of the second, upset of the week to Minnesota, man. Minnesota at home, 22-17, man. Monday night, man. So let's go back to your game, man. How you feel about your boys losing to the division rival Giants, man, in New York? So,
I feel terrible, man. I feel terrible. I mean, you never want to lose to a division rival, of course, but it's also the Giants who ain't proved to be much of shit this year. But I guess you could say the same about us. We ain't really proved much of shit this year either.
Yeah.
I definitely expected our offense to score a little more.
Yeah, that's what I was.
You know what I'm saying? That's been what's been carrying us this year. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to what everybody thought we was going to depend on our defense.
Right.
But our defense actually played pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Besides that one play where Saquon Barkley got loose. You know what I'm saying? But I just expected more from the offense. You know what I'm saying? I even before the game, I've been feeling like Ron Rivera has probably, grown a little past the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he not all the way there mentally, but this one I can't even put nothing on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, the play calling is obviously Bieniemy and shit, but like you said, trap game, fluke game, I think. You know what I'm saying? Just, we got to find a way to put pieces together. I think we got pretty much the same issue at this point, you know what I'm saying, as y'all maybe. Matter of fact, nah. We could have won that game. The receivers got to catch the ball too. At the end of the game, it was some easy drops, man. It was like, damn. I remember that because my pops was like, damn, we lost. And then I looked in the living room and it was like a minute left. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? We got the ball in 25.
Hey, man. Like you said, man. There's some niggas driving balls and stuff like that. But I think just overall, just looking at it, just analyzing all, games and stuff like that. I think y'all win and lose with y'all offense, to be honest. Because when y'all lose, Howell will be out there throwing 3 or 4 picks, you know what I'm saying? So I think, the team goals is, like you said, offense. If you only going to score 7 in the game, you're probably not going to win that game. You know what I'm saying? The numbers are real low.
Even with a great defense, I think Ray Lewis even told that 2001 Ravens team. They told Trent Dilfer or some shit, just give us 10 points.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, that's how we were last year. Like,
so if you only scoring 7, you probably
you probably gonna lose the game. If you know what I'm saying? Like you said, league average is like what? Like
league average this year?
18 or something like that.
Well, I say this year is
it's like 18.
So is it okay? Let's just speak on that real quick. Sidebar. Mm-hmm. I thought this was an offensive league, right? I mean, you can't touch the quarterback, you can't touch the receivers. You got defensive players getting called for bullshit, targeting and shit, like getting ejected for regular hits and shit. Like,
was wild.
You know what I'm saying? But
like 4 games.
Technically, these offenses ain't really stepping up to the plate. Like they're
it's only
designed to.
Right, it's only one or two teams. Right,
that's really scoring crazy.
Yeah, it's really scoring crazy. Yeah, defense. I think defense has come back around. I would say. Remember a few years ago, like it was defensive, and then it became offense. Like everybody's putting up 30. Now, I think it's more lean on the defense. Like you got, you had the Rams for a while. Like you're like, all right, they were number one top defense for a while. You know what I'm saying? But it was still offense. Now they still doing points too. Now you got, Cleveland. You got the Jets. You got San Francisco. You got Philly. You got them teams that's dominating on the defense side. So and you got more defensive studs than offense.
You know what it could be too. Just the culture of football. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody getting so much better in sports overall, but in football, everybody getting so much better, so much stronger, faster. These defensive players are probably players that wanted to play offense. But the pool is so deep now, and the top of the top is so elite that even the second string could be a top of the top, but I ain't gonna get no burn, so let me go play this linebacker.
Facts.
And now I can run just as fast as them, but I can smack them.
Facts.
And I got the ball to, I'm out here, Fred Warner type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or the defensive backs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't play receiver. They focusing more on one position. I could probably be a beast at receiver, but let me play this defense and lock him down and show him I could do what he can do backwards.
Facts.
Ego shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ego, that's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it all could play, but just the culture of football is, you know what I'm saying? It's more players playing. They're getting stronger. They're getting faster. It's not enough places on the field. It's not enough positions on the field.
That's right.
So the most athletic people are going to get the spots, and that means your offense is set. Y'all got y'all players y'all want. Y'all got y'all speedsters. Well, guess what? And this is a lot of people believe this. Mm-hmm. Power beats speed.
Depends. I think it depends on what you're playing.
Power beats speed in football, at least.
I think so. Football.
You know what I'm saying? So you get them fast little players and get your offense right, but guess what? When I hit him, he gonna be out a few plays, and you gonna have your second string in, and I'm gonna still be in. You know what I'm saying? Like I think just the maybe the offensive leftovers went to defense and was like, we really just as good, but.
Right.
We're going to even shit out.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. Like, just like I said.
That was a long way to say we're going to even shit out.
Right. That's all good. No, another side note, as I said, Addison that, got busy for Minnesota last night, right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know, like I said, we don't know all the facts.
Wide receiver, right?
Yeah, the wide receiver from Minnesota, you know what I'm saying? Caught 2 long touchdown passes last night against San Francisco to help them beat them. To reverse what you were saying, he got a scholarship to my boys, Notre Dame, at cornerback.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went to Pitt and became, the award winner for college, best receiver, and then you transferred to UFC for this last year.
Oh, so he's the NIL player?
I think he was like one of the when they first started.
Portals and shit.
He did the transfer. He won the first when they started. Yeah, he got.
So I'm saying you just said
because he went to Pitt.
So I'm saying
you just said a big school, but he was the top receiver overall. You know what I'm saying?
He got the award. You just said 3 schools he was at.
Right. Yeah, he got a scholarship. Well, that means he was that nigga though too.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I mean? To get a scholarship to my team, Notre Dame, at cornerback. He was like, nah, I want to play receiver. He went to Pitt, which is another big school. You know what I'm saying? Not a big Notre Dame, but they gave him a shot. Like you said, it might have been. You got to work for it. Yeah.
Too many players on defense because y'all are defensive school.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right.
Too many players at the position. I ain't gonna get the burn I want.
Right.
Let me go to. Matter of fact, let me just switch. They ain't gonna let me play receiver. Let me go to
right.
Pitt.
I was 5-star at both positions. You know what I'm saying? But Notre Dame wanted me to play cornerback. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I just reversed another side note on that. But yeah, I agree on that. Some players are just looking like, let me go play this. I can play this just as good as I can play running back or tight end. I can go play DN. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, athletes in general. Yeah. All right. So then, like I said, Baltimore, man, taking care of Detroit. I was definitely in shock, man.
Yeah,
Detroit came into game 5-1. Baltimore, had a winning record, but they've been up and down. You know what I'm saying? Not looking good as all overall team, but definitely a statement game for Baltimore for sure. You know what I'm saying? To put up 38 on like I said, a good Detroit team coming in 5-1. You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely a shock, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, that speaks more to the defense, really. I know everybody want to put the shine on Lamar and how he did it with his arm, and Lamar been doing it with his arm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because y'all don't want to talk about it when he doing shit, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now he blew out the number one team in y'all eyes real quick, and he did it basically by himself. Now y'all want to be like, oh yeah, he's nice. He did it from
right.
He's been doing this shit. Like,
right. No, he been.
And to me, at least he's been doing it pretty consistently for a few years now. You know what I'm saying? And Lamar, I think it's just players that show up in the moment. You know what I'm saying? And people in general in life, it's just they show up and.
Yeah, like you said, he's
in them big moments, they good with their back against the wall.
Man, his name's Steady Freddy. Like, he just steady, man. He's definitely steady. If it spikes, boom, that's when he get MVP.
It's just laser focus. It's like when I was in high school and we had the big game coming up. Maybe it was sectionals, or maybe it was city tournament, or maybe it was just a rival of ours that we know we got to get this win. Guess what? The week before, straight up focus practices. That means if you're not talking about baseball, don't talk at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different levels of focus when it comes to the game. Okay, got Detroit coming in here. They think they big dogs and shit. They just like rookies versus vets type shit. You know what I'm saying? Watch what we do, man. Let me just lock in and let me do my thing. And
right.
And he said it. He said it after the game. My receivers caught the ball. Like, he ain't mean to say it, but he said it.
The truth, shit. You could come like I think like last week they dropped like 7 balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the receivers. So yeah, and he wasn't saying no lies.
Nope.
Like you said though, so everything
you don't want to say. Yeah.
But when you come for a victory, you gonna say it like they caught the ball, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We won, so ain't nobody can feel salty.
Right.
If I'd have said all the laws, like, man, these niggas got it. You know what I'm saying? How it just sounds totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Yeah. Like I said, you got Minnesota beating 49ers. I was, like I said, Monday night, I was definitely surprised as well. You know what I'm saying? It's Purdy, you know what I mean, coming back down to reality.
What you mean coming back down to reality? This motherfucker been up and up. And
that's what I'm saying. Is he coming down? Teams, kind of figuring them out. Now they get more tape, I would say.
I mean, obviously is that. I mean, motherfucker not gonna go undefeated his whole career.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they did say that normally championship teams that make it to the championship, normally they start off hot, have a little drift off, and then if they end hot, they usually make it towards the championship, closer to the championship. Right. It all depends on how they end. You know what I'm saying? They getting their first. It's not like they getting. That's why I said people be overreacting, man. People be, because I don't be watching the game sometimes. I be in here working. I'm sitting here and I'll look at Facebook real quick and people be talking like the craziest shit. Like, yo, the 49ers look so shitty. Y'all not going to the Super Bowl. And then I'll look at the ESPN app and they only down like 3. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is people talking about? And it's like the halftime and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a fact. I'm trying to play like I told Nick ass he want to get on the defensive coordinator. I'm like, bro, y'all, it was all good 2 weeks ago.
They scored 19 points.
Like it was all good 2 weeks ago. Like if the kicker didn't miss that field goal last week, y'all coming in a different week. So come on, bro. Y'all still a top 3 team in the league. Like, come on, bro. You
easy.
Talking shit in the goddamn defense. Like, come on, bro. That's why I was like, you gotta relax, bro. Like, you wasn't talking that shit 2 weeks ago, literally. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is. Like you said, it's little growing pains. I mean, they all got to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, he could bounce back from it. He got to get out that growing pains. Like you said, he had to lose. Like his name since he started, he was undefeated. Like he ain't lose no game but in the playoff when he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And they started off the season with 4-0, 5-0. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right. It's all right. You want him to go through it. You don't want him to go through this shit in the playoffs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you want to go through it now. So let's see that bounce back. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have an ugly game. It just, you know, he just been up here. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay. So that
and I think the difference was like, it was the Minnesota game, right?
Yeah.
And so the difference was like, I think he had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and Kirk had 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Like, it was literally that. Like, and it wasn't even really that too either, because I think Minnesota. I mean, didn't somebody fumbled, right? Minnesota caught it, got it.
Yeah. What's it? Yeah, like I said, McCaffrey fumbled.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot that it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it could a lot either way. Like Allison's one of his,
and it was still right there.
Yeah, like to start the game, Allison and the safety for San Fran, like Kurt just threw it. Who wanted the ball more? Right? San Fran kid got it. Boom. Turnover.
It's like that play against Travis Hunter on Stanford. It's like that when he pinned the ball against Travis Hunter's helmet. It's like, what can Travis Hunter do? Like, he's literally in the path of the ball. Facts. Like, he can't do anything else.
So guess what? Second quarter, Kurt threw a pass. The same shit happened, but he got the ball, hustled out of him, and ran for 60 yards for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that was week. What's that? Week 6? Week 6 games, you know what I'm saying? Week 7 games, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this week 8 games real quick.
Run them down.
You got Thursday night, you got Tampa Bay versus the Bills. Who you got? We both got the Bills.
Nah, I'm going to take Tampa Bay. Because they coming off a bye, right?
Nah, Tampa lost to Atlanta.
No, I'm still taking Tampa Bay.
Okay, yeah, you can take Tampa Bay because the Bills about to whip their ass after a loss. You got the Rams versus Dallas Cowboys.
I take the Rams.
Yeah, you can take the Rams. Rams is definitely a team that I thought was going to be a top 10 picking team. They still might be, but them motherfuckers is playing hard as a motherfucker, man. And they definitely won. They should have won this past weekend. All right, you got Minnesota versus Green Bay. Who you got? Green Bay definitely trending in that wrong direction. Jordan Love, I was like, all right, Jordan Love look okay for the first 2-3. Now, ain't like Caleb Williams sweepstakes real quick. Real quick. They got into that sweepstakes real quick.
Hey, they'll be able to give them part ownership of the team.
Literally, right. They could, right. Exactly. That's a fact.
Everybody own this motherfucker.
That's one thing he can. And listen, man, you know, he gonna be ahead of the curve with that shit, you know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna get that from any of the team.
He's not gonna get it unless he go to the arena football. But
he gonna be with AB.
He gonna be with AB. You see AB, old motherfucking shit. Oh, AB getting sued. Come on, man. AB got a different story every week. Child support. Nigga
AB
not paying his
next
players.
to each other in court.
Amen. Amen. That's why I never trust none of them shits, man.
What?
I ain't gonna give you my money to do this and do that.
Yo, the amount of like little video clips that came out of the people that didn't trust that shit.
Right.
In his face, like,
right.
What the fuck is you talking about, Envy?
That's a fact.
I seen a clip with one shorty was like, she was like, I want to buy a house off of you, Envy. He was like, I don't sell houses. He was like, she was like, what the fuck you mean you don't sell houses? You make money off these shits, right? And he was like he forgot type shit.
Right.
Well,
I don't trust none of that shit when people be talking about that. When it's that pyramid scheme shit, like, yeah, you get this.
Yep.
Nah, I ain't with that shit.
What it is you have people give you money and you promise the money back. So you borrow from other people to pay them, and then you borrow from other people.
Keep doing the same thing.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, trust me, I know. I did. Yeah. None of them shits don't work like that, man. Nope. You might get 1 or 2. Well, other than that, fuck that. I'm straight. But let's get these games, man. Green Bay, Minnesota. Who you got?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, right? Yeah.
Minnesota.
Atlanta, Tennessee.
Me, Atlanta.
Atlanta. I'm taking Tennessee. All right, so you got New Orleans versus the Indianapolis Colts in Indy.
Indy. You gave me Gardner Minshew, man.
Minshew. Yeah, bro, what you in that? You got the Patriots versus Miami Dolphins.
Miami.
In Miami, you know what I'm saying? In Miami.
Nah, I got Miami on that. I don't think the Patriots going to stop.
Nah, right. Nah. Miami coming from a loss, too. You know what I'm saying? They going to hear all that talk. They ain't real. They finally played a real team. They definitely about to spank their ass. Now, you got the Jets versus the Giants. The Battle of MetLife, New Jersey.
The Jets.
I'm going with the Jets. All right, this
gotta ride with you. I ain't fuck with them.
Yeah. All right, this is a good game. This is a good game to pick. The Jaguars versus Pittsburgh Steelers, man.
Okay.
You won against Pittsburgh last week, man.
I'm gonna go against them again too. I got the Jaguars, man. I like Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
man.
I like Lawrence, but I'm gonna pick against you that one. I like Lawrence too. I'm a big Lawrence fan for sure. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I like that wide receiver from Pittsburgh though. He be making some crazy ass catches. Son.
Which one, Pickens?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's nice.
Like he's be on some just stop on the dime and turn around his whole body.
And Johnson, they got some talent over there. Just their quarterback just gotta stay more consistent. And they get an offensive line next year, like a lineman or something.
Yo,
at the draft, they gonna be all right.
I seen a stat, right?
Mm-hmm.
That it was like they said something like Pittsburgh was like 3-8 or some shit with Chase Claypool, and when they traded him, they went 11-4 or some shit. And then he went to the Bears or whatever. He said the Bears is 0-13 with him, and they like 2-0 without him. And then they said Miami just activated them, and they 0-1 with him.
I don't know. From Notre Dame.
He got some bad mojo, son.
Got him from Notre Dame.
Somebody got a hex on you, son, or something, son. He said he went to Notre Dame? Yeah. Somebody
did something to somebody.
Yeah.
I believe in that karma shit. It's coming to you. You better go say sorry to that person.
So you got to hit a confessional or something. I don't know how that shit works. But you got to get that shit off your chest. And you got to
do something to
and forgive and whatever the fuck you got to do.
No. He got to publicly apologize to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's what you think it is? You think it's the spirit of the steel curtain?
Come on, who from Pittsburgh really had successful?
The steel curtain is blocking his blessings.
What happened to AB so he ain't left Pitt?
What happened to Le'Veon
Bell? Exactly, he left Pitt.
The steel curtain curse is real, son.
That shit is real.
The steel curtain curse blocks your blessings.
That's what Neil O'Donnell had a decent career in Pittsburgh. He signed with the Jets for a big deal. That nigga lasted with us for 1 year, nigga.
You seen the Pouncey brothers?
After that, I don't know nothing.
You seen the Pouncey brothers?
What happened?
At least one of them is skinny as a motherfucker.
Yeah, skinny?
Yeah, like crazy skinny.
Crazy, The one was Miami, one was Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
They still play for them teams?
Nah,
respectfully?
They definitely don't.
Nah.
The way
you said one of them too skinny?
The way at least one of them was looking out.
I don't know. God bless them. They was in the league for a little minute, but yeah. All right, man. Let's go to your game, man. Philly coming to Washington.
Oh, no, we got to get them this time. Fuck Philly.
Yeah, I know you said fuck Philly. I'm going with Philly. You got Houston versus Carolina, man.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston man. One versus two, man. The QB. You know
son, yo. Carolina ain't did shit, son.
Nah. They've been in 1 or 2 games, respectfully. But
they 0-4, right?
They own 1,000.
Yeah, they 0-4.
No game all year.
They worse than Chicago. Everybody was talking so much shit about Chicago. They been worse than Chicago. Like
they keep losing because Chicago keep losing. I got your pick,
exactly.
Nigga. I got your pick, nigga. They smoking that Carolina pack, man. Word. That's crazy that they gonna have that pick, man. That's crazy. They got 1 and 2 or 1 and 3, nigga. Shit. All right, so you got Cleveland versus Seattle, man. Sean Watson probably ain't gonna play again. You got to go in Seahawks with Geno Smith, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nigga skinny as a bitch.
He plays center in the NFL, son.
Yikes. Hopefully good. You know what I mean? A lot of that be some health shit.
Nah, it look like they healthy though. That look like just no bad picture. But
yeah.
But what you said now, where we at?
We at Cleveland versus Seattle in Seattle.
Oh yeah, Cleveland gonna get that bounce back, man. PJ Walker out there just scored 30-9. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I Seattle.
Yeah, Miles fucking Garrett is a different. Like he's an alien.
Yeah, he different.
He one of them aliens. Son.
Did that flip on the nigga. Got the quarterback on some. You see that shit in college and shit plays.
Yo, did you see? Like he was like, yo, I'm used to somebody following me wherever I go, like a tight end to chip me all the time. He had two tight ends on the one side, and he said he was just fucking with them. Anytime they followed him, he'll go to the other side and they'll follow him and all the way to they either use a timeout or because you can't snap the ball while you're moving. Yeah. So he was like, I'm just kept fucking with him. I was like, yo, that's, and then he jumped over the line to block a kick.
Right.
He's on a different like.
Different. He's an animal. He's a freak athlete.
I'm saying he in a different dimension though than anybody else this year. Like just athletically. Earlier this year he was doing the crossovers right before. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like just.
Right.
The fuck, like I ain't never seen nobody like it. Ain't like nothing crazy. It's just I never seen nobody do that. You know
right. That's a fact. I got Seattle. Yeah. All right, this will be a quick one. You got Kansas City versus Denver. We both got KC. You got Baltimore versus Arizona.
But don't be surprised if Denver win that game.
We got Baltimore.
KC good for that.
Yeah, no, they is. They definitely good for one of them bullshit letdown games. Yeah, like, or it'll be super close and they'll win at the end. You know what I'm saying? They definitely good for that. But that's why they Super Bowl champs, because they can win them little close ones and shit like that. Yeah, Baltimore versus Arizona. I think we both got Baltimore in that game too.
Mm-hmm. Kyler Murray coming back? I think he got to come back like either this week or next week, or else he's done for the season.
Yeah, I think they're not gonna.
It's like some rule they got where when they take him off, they got 21 days or some shit.
Yeah, it's some shit that it had some type of story that they want him kind of play this year, but it was like, man, just let that sit till next year. If you consider him your franchise quarterback, shit, get that high draft pick and help him out. Why not? That's what I say. Let him sit.
It's a lot of talent in college. Look like.
Yeah. But shit, when you got a middle of the pack quarterback in your house already, you know what I mean? Keep him. I would say at least try for another year. All right, so you got probably the game of the week, man. You got Cincinnati coming off a bye week. You know what I'm saying, to get rest and healed up to, the last 2 weeks for San Francisco hasn't been looking good, but Cincinnati versus San Fran, man. San Fran 0-2, you know what I mean? Not 0-2, but they lost the last 2 games against a tough Cincinnati team. That's definitely gonna be a good game.
I feel like this either gonna be a shootout or not, like at all type shit.
It could be a defense struggle. Cincinnati got a little defense as well.
No, I think Joe Burrow at least gonna try to bust a cap.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase is gonna be talking shit if not.
Mm-hmm. San Fran lost 2 in a row though.
They did.
At home.
They at home?
Yeah, at home.
San Fran?
Mm-hmm. 4 o'clock game, man.
Everybody healthy?
Nah.
No.
Debo's still a little banged. I think he might miss this week as well. Caffrey was dealing with something, but he played. He still had 2 touchdowns yesterday. So
you see, we was right. Like
Trent Williams is out.
Well, besides you see, we was right though. Like they players was kind of all right. They was just like, all right, you tweaked it. All right, sit your ass down. We good, even though we lost, but we good.
Right. Thinking about the long haul shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I still might take San Fran on that.
Okay. You take San Fran. I'm gonna take Cincinnati just because they coming off the bye week.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I know 49ers needed more, but like I said, Cincinnati coming off a bye week, they trying to get their streak back and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, all right. So you got Sunday night. You got the Chargers. What I got? I don't know, the Chargers versus the Chargers. Let me see.
You wrote the Chargers versus the Chargers?
I think I did. Hold on. If they playing somebody, my shit be scribble scratch too.
You can't read your own writing, son?
Yeah, sometimes I can't.
That's different.
Yeah, my shit be sloppy.
You're at least supposed to know your own writing.
Yeah, I usually do. So they got to be playing somebody. That's why it's Chicago. That's why I put
Chargers versus Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the Chargers in that game. And you got the Raiders visiting Detroit. I think we both got Detroit Monday night, man. They definitely got bounced back from a goddamn blowout in Baltimore.
They need to, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take them. Yep, I'll fuck with it.
That's the rundowns on them. Week 8 already? God damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we here. We here, son. That's the thing about football, man. Yeah, it's once a week. So it feel like it go quick. Like you gonna see.
That's 2 months. 2 months right there. 2 months, man. You know what I'm saying? I just give a quick shout out, man, to the 2-time WNBA back-to-back champions, the Las Vegas. Oh, they Las Vegas what?
Aces, man.
Aces. I about to say something else. That's why I said you got to
You about to say Las Vegas Liberty?
Nah, definitely no Liberty. Definitely shout out to them ladies, you know what I'm saying, to the Aces, you know what I'm saying, 2 back-to-back, you know what I'm saying, champions, you know what I mean? They was banged up in that game 6. That game, nah, it wasn't game 6, but that last game, you know what I mean, in New York to take care of business, you know what I'm saying? And it was kind of, you know, they was down big early, but they came back and won the game, man. Definitely shout out to them for sure.
I don't know exactly what it is, man, but the Aces and the Liberty, the 2 players, two players specifically, Breanna Stewart, who we remember from college. I think she won like 4 straight natties. She went crazy. Right. And then Aja Wilson, you know what I'm saying? And they've been bringing a lot of popularity to the sport. You know what I'm saying? A lot of eyes to the sport.
That's a fact. No.
And there definitely was a lot more hype this year than ever before. Maybe that's because the NBA maybe put a little bit more money into the marketing of it. Because I think WNBA is owned by the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's a little bit of everything. I think more people are in tune into women's, you know what I mean? Sports in general. But definitely,
even in hip hop, it been a lot of women, so maybe it all.
That's what I'm saying, right? I think it all ties in.
Just that,
and like you said, a lot of people. I would personally say to myself, just personally speaking, like we probably been more tapped in, far as the women college basketball than the men's, just about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like as a late a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying as a lady, like I said, we more than I think anybody has been in general. Like 1 or 2 people. It was always UConn for years. UConn dominated every fucking year. Like UConn got it. You know what I mean? Coach, he got another more draft pick. But now it's been South Carolina. It's been LSU. It's been, you know what I'm saying? Like these different schools or whatever to do their thing. So I think that's more the exposure as well. You know what I'm saying? To be out there in the figures or whatever. And keep it into some hooping, man. You got opening day of the NBA, man. How you feeling about your Heat this year, man?
I knew you was gonna ask me this, man.
Yeah.
I had like the most boring answer, like because it just looked boring right now. Like I don't know, I don't expect much, and because I didn't expect much last year, and we got to
that's the facts. Yeah, your answer's always been sticking the same, though.
Because it's like you look at the team on paper, and it's like
Pat Riley capped though too.
It's like you know what I'm saying, like
Pat Riley is the biggest capper ever.
Why you say that?
Because he said, we was never considering trading Tyler Hero.
Okay.
Yeah, he fucking capping on that shit. And it was like, yeah, all right, yeah, we believe you, Pat. Yeah, all right, motherfucker. They ain't would have been on your team, nigga. Tyler would not been on. They didn't want Tyler ass. That's funny. They're looking for that 13 for that. But yeah, like you said, they expect the same, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever.
Right now, yeah, like I don't know, man, because I don't know, man. I gotta check us out playing a couple times or something, man.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say for my Bulls as well. My Bulls, I would like for them to re-sign DeRozan. You know what I'm saying? Last year, his contract he signed with us be the 3rd year. And time flies by. And if we a little healthy, we can make the playoffs. But other than that, that's it. You know what I'm saying? We definitely should make the playoffs if healthy. If not, if we shit the bed again this year, then they gonna start blowing some shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Like we got Jimmy Butler, who like people say like a top 15 player in the league right now, but it's like still like,
right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I feel you 1,000%. Like skill wise, he isn't to me. Like you can say skill wise, but if it's a person that you want on your team, then that's a whole different list for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but yeah, I would agree on the same thing on that. Your team is just like it's the Heat though. The Heat coach, you can't cut him out. That's basically the answer. You know what I'm saying with that. But
you excited though about the NBA season, man?
Yeah, I like the NBA season, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my team, like I said, is the playoffs. That's it. Just in general, though, like, you know, I like to see the highlight. I like to see LeBron out there, see what he gonna do always.
They play right now,
yeah,
they played earlier.
I think they lost to Denver or whatever, to the Nuggets.
Did you see the Nuggets championship ring?
I saw it, but I didn't see it. How you feel? What's your thoughts about it?
They got
the NBA rings be fire.
They got a little gold nugget ring in the middle of the ring. Like it come out.
Hey, them shits be fire. Them NBA
so it's
rings
two rings in one. Like it kind of looked like
I saw it, but I didn't see it like that.
It kind of looked like, because you know how to go to state, they started the shit where the top come off and open up. It kind of looked like it could do that too, but it didn't like show it or nothing.
Yeah, so maybe nugget like the gold mine type shit. Nugget.
So it got the Denver Nuggets logo, whatever, on the diamonds, but like on the inside of the ring, it's a gold stripe, like. And it slide out, and it's a whole nother ring with diamonds. It got text on it, like NBA champions or something on it. And like, I'm guessing that's the one like you wear out and you keep the other one in the case. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, my first thought was, oh, it's a little gold nugget inside the platinum ring.
Right, nugget.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, I fuck with it. It's dope.
Yeah. They definitely playing NBA season for them.
Check out you on ESPN.
I was, yeah.
Let me check the stat. I want to see what Jokic did, because
well, I know Anthony Davis had 17 at halftime and didn't score in the second half.
The fuck out of here!
All right, this nigga didn't score in the second half. That's crazy. 0 points in the second half.
Oh my god, Jokic is the best player in the world.
Well, yeah, 29, 13, 11. Yep.
And he was racing horses all year, all season. So he didn't give a fuck about this shit. He was walking through the tunnel. The camera was on him. He was like, "Fuck out my face."
He don't give a shit. Yeah.
Like, yo,
one nigga I don't give a shit.
That motherfucker came in the fucking building, did not give a fuck about y'all. Dropped the 30-point triple-double on y'all motherfuckers. Got the win. Got his championship ring and got the fuck on. Like, get
that nigga right. I want to go home, nigga.
Hold on. Is he the best player in the world?
Right now,
or is that motherfucking alien in San Antonio the best player in the world?
He got to still prove shit.
Nah, he definitely got to prove something. But listen,
but he's a fucking alien for sure.
What the fuck?
You said, you know what I mean? How you feel now?
Oh my God.
I've seen some preseason games.
He changed the fuck out of my mind. So, yo, I'm sitting there like, if this, it's the one question we have for every fucking body. If this motherfucker stay healthy.
Right. That's a fact.
That first quarter against Golden State, son.
Niggas blocking shit, doing some threes.
Son had Andrew Wiggins looking like Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Shooting over him. Andrew Wiggins can't do nothing. He looking like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? And then he goes shoot a three, and that shit gets swatted out the motherfucking air. Like 12 feet in the fucking air, and he get that shit the fuck out of it. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Shout out to Thomas Bryant, man, the Rock 585.
Shout out to Thomas Bryant.
Wemby jumped straight up from outside the restricted area and just reached over like Michael Jordan in Space Jam. When the Monstars was grabbing his body and he had to reach the arm out.
Right.
And just, yo, child to Hotbox TV. Son, Thomas Bryant just sitting there like, what the fuck am I supposed to fucking do? Like,
right.
Like, and like I said, shout out to Hotbox TV, because Hotbox TV was like, yo, we feel you, son, because we was saying the same shit.
Right.
And we ain't mad at you.
Right. Nah, it is fire though. I'm just looking at that ring. I was looking at that ring. That shit is fire. Yeah, that is. But this remind me, as a married man, it's because you got like a wedding band, and then you buy the other piece that goes to it, and that's what that is. You wear one outside, like you said, and then that's the finishing touch. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, now Wemby is, like you said, health, because he's so fucking tall. But if that cat stay healthy, man, and he keep building on his game, come on, man.
So he got bumped by Clay. Clay said, let me check him. And we know Clay is, defense. And Andrew Wiggins ain't no fucking slouch at defense neither. But Clay was like, let me get him then. Cause superstar. I'm supposed to be superstar. Let me get him.
Yeah.
Gave him a little bump, like, welcome to the league. He falling out of bounds behind the backboard. Swish.
That bitch. Right. He's so fucking tall.
Like,
he's so tall.
And then, okay, boom, block the other three. Bah. Run the court. Give me that shit. 3. And you're fucking fit. You can't block.
Yeah, he's a fucking animal out there. He's an animal out there.
So somebody said they can't wait for Zion to try to dunk on him.
Western Conference, they play to. You're gonna try.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna try.
Zion.
Fuck off the way.
I think this is the
Shaq
year
and Yao.
I think this is the year that Zion, play more games than Anthony Davis. But he has a good season, like that one year when he had.
It was very anticipated.
He was in the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't know what next year's gonna bring. I think his name gonna be every other year type shit. Like he's gonna be good.
It's very anticipated.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It's very anticipated, but it's under the radar too, as well. Because there's a lot of other storylines. Like you said, Wemby, you got, like I said, Luden to Clay. They trying to work out a contract extension. They far apart. Like Golden State don't want to invest too much bread into him. You know what I'm saying? They like, you've been hurt. You haven't been yourself. You know what I mean? We'll pay you, good money. But he like, shit, I'm Clay, the NBA, champ. You know what I mean? I'm one of the best 3-point pointers of all time, shooters or whatever. So we'll see what that brings, man. You know what I mean? Talking about getting paid, you got the Greek Freak getting paid, man. 3-year extension on his contract, man, for what, 168? The Greek rap? Big money, you know what I'm saying? That kind of lines him up with Dame, far as years wise. So, as long as Dame there, Giannis will be there, you know what I mean? And they can see what they can do. You know what I'm saying? So you get your bag and, Milwaukee get to keep you for a couple more years. You know what I mean? You don't gotta hear none of that bullshit talk. At least for 2 years. I would say 2 years. You know what I mean? Because if it don't work this year with Dame, like far as like, something happen or whatever, y'all gonna definitely run it back. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, you see what's up.
That's gonna be fun to watch this year too.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be fun to watch. Bro.
How they work together.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be fun to watch, man. Transition real quick, you know what I'm saying, to MLB. You got tonight's game, you know what I'm saying? You got Arizona Diamondbacks Game 7 versus the Philadelphia Phillies, man. Is the bottom of the 7th, 4-2, man. We'll definitely see who
Arizona
advances.
Diamondback?
Yeah, Arizona's up on Philly.
Interesting.
Game 7, you know what I mean? The winner would take on, shout out to the Texas Rangers, man.
They got Houston.
2 years ago, man, they had 100 losses. 100. It's 182 games, right?
62.
162. That was even worse. I was gonna say 82 and 100. You was 62 and the motherfucker 100. And to go in the World Series. So definitely shout out to them for sure and taking care of the, the New England Patriots of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay said last week, Houston Astros has been there every year. You know what I'm saying? So
7 straight.
Yeah. So they took care of that business. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man. So quick hits, real quick. You got the people investigating the NBA for trying to hate on the big 3, man. You know what I'm saying? On sponsorships and stuff like that, to help promote the big 3, man. Ice Cube said it. He said it a few months ago.
For a minute. Yeah, he was saying it for a minute.
Well, even beforehand, he'd been saying it. You know what I'm saying? And the light's gonna be true. I don't see how, like, why would you know what I'm saying? Like the big 3 is a spot where the cats that's done retired basically come and play. You might have 1 or 2 cats that still can hoop that might still want to get into the league, but you know what I'm saying? They like, man, getting their shot, so they go play in the big 3. So I wouldn't see why you competing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the big 3 kind of go off the off season, right? They go when the NBA go off, right? They come on, right? I think so, right?
I'm not sure. He explained it a few times in a couple of interviews, but I'm still not sure.
I think they bust it down like that though, like to not to interfere with the NBA and like say get the views and stuff like that. And
that's just the NBA.
Yeah, they're trying to be the big bullies. You know what I'm saying?
They want a bigger cut.
Yeah, exactly. They want a cut of the big three.
Yeah,
and Ice Cube and them like, nah, why? We built this. Like, why we cut them? Like, why?
That's all it is chabo.
Yeah, it's all about bread, man. It's all about bread at the end of the day. That's the whole fact. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, the cat is out the bag, yeah?
What happened?
It's your boy Dwight Howard, man.
Oh, shit, what happened?
Your boy Dwight Howard finally admitted that,
he freaky?
Yeah, he freaky. I mean, the writing been on the wall for Dwight Howard. Everybody was like,
said.
yo.
That's why I said that. That's what he said.
Everybody, always been, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Dwight, you got, you play around a little too much. You know what I mean? And he, because he got a lawsuit against him from a guy,
Yeah,
so
that's where I got that from.
Yeah, so he basically got to come out. He had to come out, basically clear his name, be like, yeah, now we met up, we was about to do this and that, and it ain't go down like that. So he finally come clean that,
So basically say, yeah, I did call it.
Yeah.
But we ain't do that.
Yeah, he ain't.
That's what he's trying to say.
Abuse. Like, I ain't go off of, I ain't do this or that. But I was with the shits.
That boy said, I'm not gay. I just like to be freaky sometimes.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Just accept who you are, bro.
That shit is wild. Fucking the shit that's said in that motherfucker.
Yeah, just accept who you are, bro. Just accept who you are. It's 2023 shit. Motherfucker, you might get more embraced than you not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody been knew you was a little sus. You know what I'm saying? Now, cat is out the bag. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of already knew it.
Oh, that remind me too.
But
that remind me too.
Yeah, it came out though. You know what I'm saying? So that's your Dwight Howard news.
I'm saying cause Kim got the video on Anthony Davis in Kentucky.
Oh, that joint,
Kentucky locker room.
That joint was wild.
Nah, I just thought about it because you said that, and I'm like, yo, they was just talking about some shit today because it was like, yo, Anthony Davis, if you play like shit, I got that video.
Yeah, no, that one was wild. That Anthony Davis was wild. I mean, like I said, they got a whole YouTube video joint on Dwight doing such stuff in the games, in the sidelines, but Anthony Davis one in college. Kentucky? Man, that's worse than whatever Dwight did. Like,
nah, it ain't worse.
I'm talking about
but it's on
crazy. Camera at least. Yeah. Well, I didn't even know that. Shit, you look camera too. But yeah, man. So Dwight, like I said, we been new, you know what I'm saying? We been new, brother. We been new. You was a little, you know what I'm saying? Swing both ways, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, yeah. That's my quick hit.
We got one more quick hit. I gotta find this real quick though.
What you got, man? Chicken wing on the string.
I gotta find the list, man.
Oh yeah.
Look. See, I'm nice.
Got it.
I just went to Twitter and typed in search the list.
That's it.
And I found it.
That's it.
So this is a very controversial subject that's been going on.
I don't even think it's controversial.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, this shit, man, been trending everywhere.
Yeah,
every
definitely
fucking
trending for
anybody
sure.
who got a microphone in front of their face.
Pause.
It's a microphone.
Just use facility. Pause. Right? Something in your face. Pause.
Anybody who got a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
And talk into the microphone, has something to say about this. So I say, hey, fuck it, let's talk about this shit real quick, man.
For sure.
So a list came out, and it was a list of modern day women, I guess, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A list of restaurants and just places and stuff that they are not accepting as a first date.
Some bougie ass bitch.
You know what I'm saying? And this 1 through 28. Goddamn. First of all, goddamn, why is 28? That's 28 things we already go through every day. talking about it ain't shit to do, particularly in Rochester, right? See that all day on Facebook. It ain't shit to do in Rochester. It ain't shit to do in Rochester. So you just took away 28. We already had negative 28 shit to do with y'all motherfuckers.
Right. Well, we could take you on a first date. Like, well, fuck out of here.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Number one, I know you're not gonna like this one. Cheesecake Factory.
Why did he? My thing is, I'm saying
off the rip.
Like I said, they could definitely some other shit that's lower on the list definitely could have said. Is they shit listed like number one?
Yeah, number one is 1 through 28.
It's just like the list they just put out.
Yeah. Okay. We got Cheesecake Factory 1, 2 Applebee's, 3 Chili's, 4 Chipotle, 5 Olive Garden, 6 the movies. Now I had a shorty explain to me why the movies is not a good first date, so I kind of understand that one. Okay, yeah,
I can technically give the movies a little asterisk, but just because
they say you can't talk in the movie.
No, so just because like you said, the movies ain't really a date to me. It's like we did dinner and a movie, and then that was different. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 7, your house.
Yeah,
8,
house is out there.
Any fast food chain. I mean, come on, man. I mean, like
fast food. Yeah, I would say
you just meet a shorty though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I would say fast food though. We
just meet a shorty. You know, it's just.
Still, we're not going to McDonald's. I would agree on that.
Shorty, you want McChicken? You know what I'm saying? Is that a date though? Like, is that just you flirting?
Nah, that's not a date. That's what I'm saying.
You just flirting with shorty.
That's what my thing is. Like, if fast food is not a date.
That's just you flirting. Like, I'll pay for your shit.
Real quick. What you want? You want something real quick? Yeah. And bitch gonna say yeah. So I don't know why that bitch is being bougie.
Right. You like some McNuggets?
Right, yeah, you know you want to McFlurry, nigga. Shit. Who don't want to McFlurries and French fries? Shit.
They machine is working. Like,
right, for the McFlurries is working. I don't know if you bought no ice cream. You ain't get no ice cream cone, but you get a McFlurry.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Come on now. Like, listen, Wingstop. Like, come on. I love a wing date.
See, it depends.
I love a wing date.
See, it depends. Like I said,
you can tell a lot about a girl about what kind of wing she like the flavor.
Nah, you can tell. See, the wing part would be how you eat your wings. If you trying to be too pretty,
all flats.
If you trying to know, if you trying to eat too pretty, I wanted somebody eat regular with me. Like, it's okay. Like, you know, it's all right. But I would say, like the fast. If it's the fast wing shops, like nah. Like if we go to a bar and there's wings, like that's straight. Yeah.
Okay, what we got? Red Lobster.
Red Lobster straight.
A buffet. I mean,
buffet straight. Buffet.
IHOP. Denny's. The gym.
Gym definitely ain't no date.
It's not a date. The gym. I don't be fucking with the gym.
Yeah,
anyway.
Gym ain't
I
no
work
date.
out by myself.
Bitch be like, yeah, it's meet at the gym. That's not a date. It's like, we're going to work out.
Yeah.
That ain't no date.
I mean, that's building chemistry and shit. Like,
that's different. But after you build your chemistry, you're gonna be like, what you doing tonight? You want to go? Damn, that's a date. You
Okay. What we got? Church? Nope.
Nah.
No. I mean, I respect it. That's a conversation to have though in a relationship. Like, is we gonna hit this church up or not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Starbucks.
Starbucks ain't no date.
Coffee dates, like
coffee and like I said, the quick shit ain't a date to me. To me personally,
you don't think a coffee date is a date? Like it's literally a date in the fucking.
If you calling
and you're not calling it a date, like
if you calling it, because I can call somebody and be like, yo, you want to get something? You know, you want to get a coffee real quick?
I think that's a date. Coffee, chilling in the coffee shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I would agree to this.
Like it's coffee shops. Like it's not no Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts.
That's what I'm saying.
It's coffee shops.
That's what I said about
chill shit.
That's what I said about like the wings. Like if I'm going to a bar and we vibe, we might play some pool or something, and we eat some wings. That's different. Yeah, like I said, if you go to a coffee shop and they got coffee and y'all gonna sit down and shit like that, that's different.
And shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Ice cream date. Like I said, this shit that's just bullshit to me when it say date in the fucking name of it.
Like, it's different.
It's a date. Like,
if you get, like you said, anything with date, nigga, that's a date. Yeah.
Family functions. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Family functions.
You don't want that on the first date.
You don't want that on the first date. But it's a date though.
Yeah, you don't want that on the first date. No.
That's not some. People need to stop doing that though too though. Just because you set expectations kind of high. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, this is my homegirl. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't want to do that, bro.
Let me see. Movie night? I guess. Hell no. You don't want that first date.
Nah. Oh, you'll come over. That's part of coming to your house.
Yeah.
You want to come to my house, watch some Netflix and chill and shit?
Yeah, that's tied in, right?
Like, nah, yeah.
Somewhere that requires a long drive.
So y'all riding together somewhere? That's not a date.
That's I guess it's not a first date, but this day and age, that ain't really that's not uncommon though. Like, yo, let's just take a road trip and shit. For fuck it, let's just hit up like, Canada or some shit. It's a couple hours away.
Nah, but that's still a date. You going on Canada?
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's like that's not out of the ordinary nowadays.
Yeah. Like you said, like that's where it gets tricky. Cause like you said, you know what I mean? You can call like, yo, let's go smoke a blunt, you know what I mean? Just sip on something and just chill.
Yeah, to me, that's the first, like that's the overall question of what the fuck we talking about. You know what I'm saying? What is an acceptable date? Because, nowadays, I'm going to just pull up on you, son. Come outside, let's smoke this blunt, let's just listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? Some new shit that came out or something, or talk about whatever the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? That's a date to me because I got to see how you react on desire. You know what I'm saying? I got to see how you roll. Like I said, all depends on the people. I got to see what type of blunts you using. You know what I'm saying? I got to see what type of music you like. I can figure out a lot just by pulling up and
but
or we can meet in a parking lot somewhere.
See, but that's what I'm saying. That's like I've been in all them situations where, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been in a car with a female or she been in my car or whatever. And we just sipping and conversating and sipping on whatever, you know what I'm saying? And now that I look at it, I didn't consider that a date at all. Just me. Like,
I consider this next one acceptable for a first date. Bowling.
Yeah, bowling. Bowling is probably the most,
the best first date. Probably,
yeah,
like
one of the most
suck at this shit,
ice breaking shit ever. Like I would think, you know what I'm saying? Other people there, you know what I mean? Yeah, bowling is definitely a date for sure.
Then to go nightclub, hookah bar, a bar just for drink, Waffle House, and then the last one I think is a good first date too, a sports event. Maybe it's not a good first date.
Nah, because I would consider. Yeah, no, because sporting event could be like a movie almost. Like, nigga, we watching the Jets. I'm being tuned into the Jets. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's some shit we got for free and we be like, we about to leave quick, we don't know nothing about these teams, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if it's somebody that you like, nah. But I'll say all that to say, motherfucker, everything, like you said, everything's just about a day. And bitch, you not paying for it. So what the fuck is you worried about, motherfucking Applebee's, Chili's, all that shit? Bitch, that's a date. Bitch, you ain't paying for shit.
Period.
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's a whole different subject.
I ain't had nothing to say.
Right, that's a whole different subject. Bitch, you ain't paying for it, bitch. If I tell you to meet somewhere, oh, yo, you want to go over here? Then, yeah, that's a date, bitch. Excuse my French, but yeah, you ain't paying for shit. You know what I'm saying? Word, that's a date. You can't, come on, bro. Like you said, some chicks just smoke a blunt and drink something. Now, that's a date to them. Word. You got a whole man asking you, yo, you want to go get some Applebee's real quick? You know what I'm saying? Word. Who the fuck? Who do I like Applebee's? 20, yeah,
shit. Come on, out.
Like, I mean, for whatever, son.
Like, it's just cheap.
And I'm asking you, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like I said, you're not paying for it. If I'm asking you, you know what I'm saying? We're going on this date. You know what I'm saying? That's a date. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Especially if, we trying to kick it in some way. Now, if it's just on some friendly shit, that's still a date. You know what I'm saying? Even if I know I ain't gonna smack, or I know this ain't leading to nothing, because, some bitches just go on dates just to go eat.
Catch the vibes. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? They just like shit.
I just want to feel your energy around for a few minutes. Like,
that's it, for real. Like, some bitches just be like, I'm what? Free dinner? I don't give a fuck. Where are we going? It's free. And I dress up a little bit for you. It works both ways too. Fuck it, I go.
I like the way your voice sounds. I just want to hear you talk to me for a minute.
Sometimes you just need that. Sometimes you just need that other, that other
company. You need
that other company. You know what I'm saying? You need the opposite. You need the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? To feel that vibe different.
Something to look at. You know what I'm saying? Something nice on the eyes.
Something to look at. You know what I mean?
Just enjoy the meal. That's it. I just want to feed you. I want to make you feel satisfied.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said.
Right. And
I
then
want this Olive Garden. Who the fuck don't want Olive Garden? Bro?
We can just go our separate ways.
That's it. Yeah, like, all right, have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Get that little hug or whatever. I might see you, might don't. But guess what? I ain't good, like motherfucker. Especially if I picked it.
And you was cool.
And it was cool.
Sometimes like that simple.
Sometimes it is that simple. Sometimes it's the opposite.
You don't need heartbroken. Sometimes you don't need a life partner. You just need somebody for the moment.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Somebody to share a special moment.
That's it. Might had a bad day at work.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen to you for a second.
Not even. I just like the way your energy is. You might just cheer me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all right, fuck yeah, you right. Fuck whatever was happening. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's go on this walk in the park, son.
That's it.
Check this trail that we ain't supposed to be on or some shit.
Right.
Hey, I don't know. Something different.
Exactly. But yeah, that's outrageous. Bitch, you ain't paying for shit.
Yeah, shut up.
Fuck up.
All right. We out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Episode 183, man.
183. God damn. You know what I'm saying?
We out here like swimwear, baby.
It's your boy Henry Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we out. You heard?
Peace.